Hello guys, I'm Adam and I'm here today to do a review of the new Apple TV. And I got this on, I think it was actually Tuesday, but I wasn't able to review it because I was away on a holiday. So let's get cracking into this review and I'll tell you what I think of it. Okay guys, so the first thing that you'll see is the box, and I'm just going to get this plastic. Okay guys, so once you've taken off that plastic package with a knife or what have you, it should be able to slide open relatively easy, and the first thing that you'll come to is in fact the Apple television or TV. And as you take it out, you'll notice it is quite slimline and small, and it is easily fittable on the desk. It has some plastic wrapping on it and then some information on the back, which I did not bother to read. It has an Energy Star rating thing down the bottom. On the top you'll see it has some kind of logo. And pretty much on the sides there's not much except for a button on the back, which is hard to see. The next thing that you'll come to in the box, instead of apart from the Apple television, is this controller, I suppose, for the television, and it has a little infrared thing right there, and there is of course remote controls. Now when you further go into the box, you'll see it has a cable inside of it, and this is obviously the power supply for plugging into a wall. And then at the bottom you'll see a short setup guide, which I'm not going to bother to read. And that's all that's in the box. Let's get working on setting up the television for the rest of the review. Okay guys, so I've set up the Apple TV and I've plugged it into my television, and I'll try to get the best view possible, but it is quite hard to do considering I have, well, you know, it's not considering anything. Okay, so as you got it set up, the start menu is very, very nice. It feels very responsive when I click the remote control. So let's choose English, and as you can see it's just configuring. Okay, so I'll enter my Wi-Fi details if it picks it up, and it does pick it up, as you can see. And I'll just put it in and then we can continue. Okay, so guys, it has been entered, and just press submit and it says it is connecting, which is pretty good, which is pretty impressive. And it's just setting the date and time, and Apple are always fairly good with setting date and time. You can help Apple improve its products. No thanks. And this Apple television has Netflix on it, and I got the 16GB version, and hopefully it should prove well. You have full access to, okay, so as you can see here, I can sign in with my iTunes store to play music, and I'll do that, and I can home share with my own computer. Down here you have MLB.TV, Netflix, which I'm looking forward to, NBA, trailers, YouTube, Flickr, PhotoStream, radio, podcast, Vimeo, and WSJ Live, which I am not sure what that is. Up here you have all your movies that you have, music, computers, as I said already, and then settings. But let's go on to YouTube, and we'll do a quick search and see what search is like. Let's search dosage of news and see if our video comes up. This is right, very basic, it's cool. It's really nice. I guess we go. Ah, it did come up. Okay, brilliant. Now let's see what the video and quality is like on this thing. Yo! I'm here today with Adam's... Okay, I think that's enough. You know, it's nice. Show more from Mythos and Minecraft. This is the latest one. Hello there guys, I'm here today with a 500 subscribers. And just fast forward, bring on like this. let's just
little gadget that
do a full fast forward to the end. Now, it is really fast. There doesn't seem to be any lag whatsoever at the moment. And
I guess that was a short episode, but you know, you got some information in that episode, which is pretty cool. It's thank you for 500 subs almost.
Okay, so let's go back to the main menu on the Apple TV itself. If you can see. Okay. So I'll get right back to you once I set up my account and we can play music and have a look at some video on it on Netflix and such. And it is very nice, and as you can see, it is very smooth and responsive. So I mean, let's get further into this. For all of you Netflix fans out there, it is a very polished experience and it looks really nice. So let's have a look in television programs, and we'll take a look at an episode of Doctor Who, because that's a favourite of mine. Let's have a look there, hopefully. And it is a very nice experience so far. I've had no trouble with this bad boy.
Pandorica is opening.
What is it? Box, cage, prison? It was built to contain the most feared thing in all the universe.
Anything that powerful I know about it, why don't I know?
Everything that ever hated you coming here tonight.
They're all here, all of them, all for you. What could you possibly be? If something can be remembered, it can come back. Hello, Amy. But you died. How could you be here?
What's your name?
Rory. How could she not remember me? Because you never existed. Who are those Romans?
They're not real. They can't be. They're all in a book in Amy's house. It's a trap. It has to be.
Plastic Romans. Duplicates. Listen to me. You have to run. Thing I'll kill.
And that's pretty much all you guys need to see about Netflix. And I've got to say, it is a very beautiful, polished experience. And it is full 1080p. There is no pixels viewable. Like, you can't see one pixel. It's so beautiful, and it is really... Okay, so guys, the next thing that I'm looking at is the movie kind of application. And let's take a look inside one of them. You can rent these, and this is all obviously off your Apple Store. Okay, so let's have a look at a preview of The Hobbit. And it's pretty much the same as Netflix. It's
Far to the east,
super
over
HD.
ranges and rivers, lies a... Far to the east, over ranges and rivers, lies a single solitary peak.
And you saw a bit of that, guys, but it is really well done. You can buy in HD, buy the movie for $16.99, or just rent it for $4.99, as you can see. Add it to your wish list, or I wonder what is in more. Look at all the actors, and I don't know, all the movies that I suppose they've been in. There's a great selection, I gotta say. That's one thing that they've never been lacking on this music store. Let's move on to music next. Okay guys, so I set up home sharing and now have all my music in here. So I guess we can play a song. I'm not sure what to play, so I'll just play any random old song. Let's play this, and as you can see, it's pretty basic interface, but I think you can multitask.
Clytus, I'm bored. What plaything can you offer me today?
An obscure body in the SK system, Your Majesty. The inhabitants refer to it as the planet Earth.
Okay, now I've played that. Let's take a look at my movies. 6 movies. Let's have a look at an episode of 2.5 Men. And I don't really need to show you a video because I've already showed you a lot of videos so far. And this is just, I think, I'm fairly certain, just streaming or downloading now actually, because I've just set it up. I have just set it up, and it is okay.
Hey, Lindsay, just come on and sit.
Alright, that's a new episode, so I'm not going to show you that. And then podcasts, it's fairly basic. It's just podcasts, as you'd expect. Let's just leave that now. Guys, that's all you really need to see. You've got your podcast, you've got your photo stream. Yeah, you've got your podcast, you've got your photo stream. And I don't think I have any photos. But if I do, we can have a look at them. Yeah, maybe so. Yeah, there is no photos. So, that's pretty much all you guys really need to see. I mean, there's nothing else to see. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you for tuning in for today's episode of Adam's Reviews, and I've just reviewed an Apple television from 2013, and it's the newest one. Hope you enjoyed, hope you got an insight into what the product is like and what the use is like, and I think you should probably buy one. To sum it up, you should probably buy one if you need something, instead of buying, like, even this time I'm gonna drop my Nexus 7 and say Apple TV is better for media, as in for Netflix, but if you're up for playing games, don't buy an Apple television. The retail price is €109 off the Apple website, and it's free shipping. So, good day guys.